Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I'll see if we can make this one look a treat. Gonna leave it on that. Actually, I think we've got to go lightest. We've lost that setting because of this. So, okay, let's see what this one is. It is a piece of artificial foliage, which is coated in some kind of metallic kind of finish. I don't know what the fuck, where it came from. I think that's the bottom end here. I think that's the bottom end. Not a Christmas tree, but something else. I don't know what the fuck. I'm going to move it around. I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah, that's come up looking quite nice, and the green is a nice colour as well for this. Okay, I think we'll just put this one. Don't know what to do with it. I feel like, yeah, it's probably rubbish, which is a shame. Actually, might do another one. I do think that's not what we want. Not quite what we want. No, it doesn't look too good. I didn't get it in. Looks interesting, that shape. I do wonder if maybe we could make it into something. I don't know, folks. It's a really difficult one. Working at 400% can be difficult when you're doing movement, especially. It really is not an easy thing to do. Yeah, that looks interesting. That's obviously reflected the light. It just happened to hit the but it's not what we want. The first one looks nice, but it's too horizontal. It's too much horizontal. I actually think I might utilize this one. Oh, fuck it. I don't know, folks. Yeah, that looks interesting. It's got an angle and it's got some of that reflection as well. I thought the first one was the best so far, but we can do a lot better, I do think. Yeah, that looks interesting, but again, it's not what I'm after. Maybe we can do something different. We can use that as our master copy and make it into a movement piece in itself. So now I'm going to just kill the 400, try ourselves at this. So I'm just going to throw that there. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. Yeah, that looks interesting, but it's not quite what I'm after. I do think we're going to go back to what we were doing before. We're going to stay. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. Maybe I can perhaps darken it a bit. We'll leave it like that. Yeah, it's a tricky one, folks. I don't think we can darken it. I think darkening it will just make it worse. I wonder if making it into a negative positive might make it better. I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I do like the overall effect of this, the colour and that. I think that's going to be the centre of the job, and we're going to cut a quarter out of that. Okay, we're just going to set it back to positive. I'm going to make it a dot matrix. Going to make here okay. Looks better as a negative in this case. I do wonder if maybe I could enlarge maybe just stretch that further across and maybe keep some of that at the top. So I'm going to maybe make it less large. I don't know, folks. Okay, let's just get this shit on the way. I'm going to use this corner here mainly, this section here. Really missing a lost partner, folks. I've probably said that, but I've forgotten. I don't know. I say it a lot. I really am desperate to get in touch with him. And it really cuts me to pieces that I can't find where he is. So I'm trying to enlist the power of the news channels, TV channels, the 6 o'clock news, otherwise known, I think, in America as the primetime news. It's a really hard-hitting news. And I like the length of that. I do think we might have to bring it up a bit. That looks better than I thought, actually. So I do think we do need to enlarge a bit bigger on the vertical. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. This looks nicer just a little bit. Yeah, I do think we might still have to make it a bit bigger on the vertical. $190. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We got that bit just right at the top nearly, which I like. So these are coming out really interesting. I don't know if I'm going to like what's in the middle though. I don't know, folks. Yeah, I do think maybe I'm having my doubts about the validity of this piece, if this piece is any good, or if it's a piece of fucking shit, pardon my language. It's difficult sometimes to know until later on. Doesn't look like there's anything going on much in the middle of the page, but I could be wrong that it might also be okay, for all I know. Sometimes I don't know until I've actually assembled the piece as to its goodness, as to its validity, or whatever you call it, whether it's any good. But let's see how this piece comes out after this long prolongated process. Yeah, it looks a little bit on the minimalist or semi-minimalist side, but it looks quite nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.